grade 6. Now we will continue our lesson. So we will learn about integer, and in this chapter we will discuss about words and phrases that use multiplication and division. As you know, multiplication has symbol like this, and for division has symbol like this. Okay. You can look at this table in your textbook, page 8. In your textbook, page 8. Please open it now. And then we will fill in the blanks of the table together. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keywords or phrases that use multiplication. The first phrases is product of. For example, the product of -6 and -2. Okay. The challenge is write the numerical expression and simplification. In numerical expression, we can write -6 times -2. And then don't forget about the simplification. The simplification means you must find the answer from the numerical expression. Okay. Negative times negative equals positive. So the answer is positive 12. The second phrase is times. For example, from the textbook, 12 times -4. How to write this example in numerical expression? In numerical expression, we can write 12, the symbol of times, like this, and -4. Positive times negative equals negative. 12 times 4 equals 48. The answer is -48. The third phrase, twice. When you meet twice, it means 2 times. For example, twice 7. Twice in numerical expression means 2 times. So we can write 2 times. Times, 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 and times. 2 times 7. Positive times positive equals positive. And the answer is positive 14. Fourth, of. Of is used with fractions. Of is used with fractions. For example, a half of 8. A half of 8 in numerical expression, we can write a half times 8. And the answer is 4. And the last phrase in this table, percent off. For example, 50% of -20. So we can write 50% in 1/2 times -20 equals to positive number times negative number equals to negative number. And the answer is 10. Okay, we can conclude 1/2 times -20 equals to -10. Okay, next lesson we learn about quotient. Quotient refers to answer in a division problem. This table shows some key phrases that use division. Okay, the symbol of division like this. There are two words here, quotient of and divided by. Okay, let's we fill in the blank of the table. First, quotient of. For example, the quotient of negative 18 and 3. The quotient of negative 18 and 3. How to write it in numerical expression? To write it, we first write negative 18 divided by 3. There are two different signs, negative divided by positive. Don't forget about the rule, negative divided by positive equals to negative. Negative 18 divided by 3 equals to negative 6. Or you can write like this, negative 18 divided by 3, you can write in fraction, negative 8 divided by 3 equals to negative 6. Understand? Let's continue to the other words. There is divided by. For example, negative 15 divided by negative 3. How to write in numerical expression is the same. First, we can write negative 15 and then we write negative 3. Don't forget about the rule, negative divided by negative. There are negative number, negative divided by negative. If the signs are same, the answer is positive. So, negative 15 divided by negative 3 equals to positive 5. Or in fraction we can write like this, negative 15 over negative 3. And the answer, positive 5. I hope you can understand about this video. Okay, time is for you to gagal. Student, now it's your turn. Okay, you can open your textbook page 9. Look at your turn. Okay, the direction is write a numerical expression of each phrases, then simplify. So the first one is find a numerical expression and then simplify. For letter A, there is a sentence there. The quotient of 16 and the sum of negative 10 and 2. There are quotient and the sum of. The quotient of 16, so we can write 16 divided by. Quotient means divided by. 16 divided by the sum of. The sum of means addition. So we write negative 10 add 2. The quotient of 16 and the sum of negative 10 and 2. We'll put bracket in here because the quotient of 16 and the sum of negative 10 and 2. So first we add negative 10 and 2. Okay, next step. We write 16 divided by negative 10 add 2 equals to negative 8. Okay, in your textbook, we can write 60 divided by negative 8 or 16 over negative 8. Then simplify. Positive divided by negative equals negative. 16 divided by negative 8 equals to 2. So, the answer of the quotient of 16 and the sum of negative 10 and 2 equals to negative 2. Okay, now we go to the next number. Letter B. Write a numerical expression of each phrases, then simplify. In here, I write the product of 5 and negative 6 divided by the difference between negative 3 and negative 7. Okay, there are the product of divided by and the difference between. Do you still remember about product of? The product of mean the product of mean multiplication. Divided by means division. Difference between means subtraction. Okay, now let's fill in the blank with the number. The product of 5 and negative 6 divided by the difference between negative 3 and negative 7. Okay, to make it simple, we can write brackets here and then here, and then between negative and negative 7, please put bracket 2. Okay, next let's simplify. Let's find the answer from this numerical expression. 5 times negative 6. Can you find it, students? Positive times negative. I give you time for find it. Okay, positive times negative equals negative 30. Divided by negative 3 subtract negative 7. When negative meet negative, we can change the sign. Negative 3 and then change, minus become positive, and then write negative 7 become the inverse of negative 7. The inverse of negative 7 is 7. Okay, next we write again negative 30 divided by negative 3 at 7. We can write positive 4. Okay, now you can find the answer. Negative 30 divided by 4. We can write in fraction, become negative 30 over 4. You can look at your textbook and complete it. Now, student, I give you a task. The task is from your workbook of Global Math, page 4, number 1, A, B, C, D, E, F. This one is about theory. You can find the answer from your textbook. And then page 5, number 5, ADE, only ADE. Okay, do it, complete it, capture it, and then send it to Google Classroom. Thank you.